So let me tell you a story of how this guy came to be. The other day I'm talking to my son Austin and his girlfriend Julie, and they had a favor to ask of me. Can I start making more plant-based type recipes on the show? Now technically I'm not vegetarian or vegan, I love my meat, but I'll fulfill that request and I'll start seeing if I can make some of these recipes for you guys. Now this today is a result of that brainstorming, a black bean burger. Now I wanted to pick it up a little bit with the flavor profile, and I added a spicy mayonnaise sauce. Now, man, this thing is off the chain. Let me show you how to make this. Hit that subscribe button over there, and let's get started here on Cook! Don't be lazy! So for starters, we need to make some breadcrumbs. So use your choice of a sandwich bread. I'm going to be using these sandwich thins, which I love. They're 100% whole wheat. What we want to do is get yourself a food processor. Take your bread. I'm going to break this up a little bit and make it easier for the processor, the food processor. Shove that in there. And start pulsing. So our goal here, come on, Top, is to make breadcrumbs. Alright. We're going to take those breadcrumbs and put them into a large bowl, because we're going to mix some stuff here in a little bit. Put that back in your food processor. Now we're going to add some more ingredients in here. So get yourself a can of black beans, the cheapest you can find. Let me show you why. We're going to rinse them, that's why. So we don't need any spices or seasoning or anything special about these black beans, because at the end of the day, they're going to get rinsed. We don't want any of their seasoning. So rinse it. And put it, let me show you, in your food processor container. I really need to invest into a bigger food processor. I think this is just like a 1.5 cup guy, and I'm always struggling because it's tiny. So what we need is 2 egg whites. Now this is the part that doesn't make it vegan because it's got egg whites in it. But I believe vegetarians do eat this, are allowed to eat egg whites. That's up for debate. You guys can debate it. I'm not here to debate that. Oregano. Pour some in there. It's a lot easier when you take these little caps off. About that much, a good 2 tablespoons or so. We want to flavor this up. Chili powder. Same thing, let me take this guy off. We're going to do about a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half, something like that. Eyeball it, doesn't matter. Some garlic salt. This we do want to be a little careful with. About that much. I don't know how much that was. And let's get to mixing. What we're looking for is like refried beans type looking thing. Now let me zoom out a little bit on here. So we're going to take our breadcrumbs. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put this bean mixture right into our breadcrumbs. Get in there. All right. Scoop it out. I got some on my finger. Nom, 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 nom. All right, green onion, scallion. Ah, what the hell? Put in about that much. Now, we're gonna mix this in. Won't take long. All right. All but a few seconds. Scoop some into your hand. It's a little messy. Make sure you wash your hands. And form a... Why can't I talk today? Form a burger patty. All right. It's messy, it doesn't look pretty, but it's gonna taste good. Form your burger patty just like that. So I'm going to wash my hands real quick because my hands are a mess and it's time to move on to the next step. Pan. Stove to a number 5. Veggie oil. And preheat it. Alright, I think it's preheated. Let me get that oil mixed. Coat it all around the pan. And let's drop our black bean patty. We're going to fry this or cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes on this side. Alright. Get under it and do a flippy flippy. Another 3 to 4 minutes on this side. 4 minutes later, let's get this bad boy off the pan. We need to prep up some toppings for our burger because we're pretty much done. So we got some lettuce, some tomatoes, some red onion. But most important is what we're about to create right here. Take some real mayonnaise, not the fake stuff. Couple dollops, some chipotle hot sauce. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make our own spicy mayonnaise. And I don't think I need the spoon anymore. We're just going to whisk this in. Look at that. So I want to give it a quick taste test. Oh yeah. So we got our condiments ready, our burgers cooked. The only thing left to do, time to plate up. And that is the story of how this guy came to be from start to finish. Now, I put out a video every single week for you guys. If you guys like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications, come back each and every single week. In the meantime, it's time for me to put this guy in my belly. So I'll see you guys next week here on Cook! Don't be lazy!